Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We have always believed that a garden without the garden or the flower without the bees, without butterflies, without insects flying around them, taking nectars are not a part of ecosystem. So we strongly believe that in order to save the bees and other useful insects, we stop using any kind of insecticide as the flower starts to bloom, because we know how much bees, especially the honeybee, plays an important role in the part of ecosystem. Thus we suggest you that once the flower starts to bloom, do not use any kind of insecticide or any kind of those type of chemicals. Today we are here to uh, know about the soft pruning of fuchsia and how you can get benefit of keeping the cuttings from that soft pruning of fuchsia. Once you do the soft pruning, you will just not help the plants to make a good formation or look better, but also you can acquire a lot of cuttings from it. Let's go, and today we're gonna learn about how to do the cuttings and how can you propagate fuchsia plants. So without wasting much time, let's go.
And today we're gonna learn about a little bit about fuchsia, as I have already shown you in the picture before, that how to make fuchsia bloom wonderful in a short height in a bushy form, which is more presentable than the ordinary uh, tall ones. So today we're gonna learn how to do that, and what are the benefits, and how to propagate fuchsia. Here I am with one of my fuchsia mother plant. Probably I missed this ID, I have to get it back. So here is my fuchsia mother plant. This is a fuchsia mother plant from last year, and here you can see, a lot of cuttings out here, pruning done. This is old stem. So after pruning had been done, and since it's just the starting of the rise in temperature over here, so I've got a beautiful plant over here with a lot of branches, but these branches is not enough. So what I will do is that I will again do pruning, mild pruning, not the hard pruning. Hard pruning is done over here during the winter time, so the plant goes in rest, and as the temperature rises, more healthy branches come, more profound branches come. Now what happens is that after your pruning is finished, after you have done hard pruning and the branches have started growing up, you should not do hard pruning but a soft pruning. Now while doing soft pruning, you must understand that while doing soft pruning, you can also take out cuttings from this. So this is very necessary. I have been always putting doing cutting from the pruning, the soft pruning of the branches. So here are my cuttings. You can see there are a lot of uh, new cuttings that will be ready within 20 or 21 days. And after 21 days, they will be put into 2-inch pot, and just will put into the 2-inch pot. So here is my cutting, which has already succeeded, and I have put it in a 2-inch pot. It will remain in this pot for 15 to 20 days and will get transported to another pot. But the orders we take, or we send the plants in this pot only, so that it will be easier for us to pack them, and also it carries a little less media to avoid the weight as much as possible. lessen the weight as much as possible, because the private courier charge is very high, and it charges according to the weight. So here is my uh, already rooted fuchsia, which I have been potted in twin spot uh, last week only. It's 4 days. So not only this one, I have got a little bit of here. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. So here are all my rooted fuchsia, which I have already potted in a 2-inch pot. Beautiful, isn't it? But this was just for a try, because the temperature before last week, and when I put the cutting was very high, so I was not expecting that this much of cutting will get rooted. Very blissful. So I have got 12 varieties with me, 12 to 14 varieties, 14 varieties with me, and all of this will be sent to our dear customers very soon. Different kind of plants. I have been using cutting this material or the media for keeping cutting of different kind of plants. In this one, I don't know why this will do or not, so maybe not. Anyway, so this is the media. Sand is nearly 2 inches in height, so that is very necessary, and since I have kept it in sand, no worries for the water getting exit. So I put the water every day. So without wasting much time, let's go. Another thing, please use soft blade, and I'm using also the root hormone. Okay, so while taking off the cuttings or while doing a soft pruning, you need to keep in mind that you make the formation. we need to make the round formation, the uh, how do some hard pruning of the branches which are too tall, and or soft pruning, or very soft pruning, or just a pinching of those branches which are down, very down below. So since this is a good growth, new growth, I will be cutting out this, taking out this much of branch. You can see out here. So this is one. Okay, similarly I can go with this one here. Okay. Mhm. Quite beautiful. If you don't take out the cuttings, remember to pinch the branch, because if you don't pinch the branches, automatically they will grow very high and tall. So remember to pinch the branches at least, even if you don't take out the cuttings. Take out the cuttings from the branches you can, and if you cannot take out the cutting from those branches, don't leave it like that, because what happens is that uh, the leftover branches grow tall than the other pruned branches, so it will not give a good shape to your plant. So giving shape to your good shape to your plant is also very. So I pruned all the branches of this plant, other plant, and hopefully it will be of much better shape than it is right now. So I've got a bunch of cuttings that I need to. Okay, let's go out here. I have a root hormone, and I have to mark it F11, that is Fuchsia 11. So here I have marked the variety Fuchsia 11. I'll start from here onwards. So what you have to do is that you take out the new shoot, the cut branches, and just dip it in the root hormone, the powder form of root hormone, and keep it like this. Wait. After that, you can go with the regular procedure and just dig the holes in the cutting bed and plant the cuttings until it gets rooted up. So I hope you like the video, you like this video, and you found this video informative. If you like this, if you like our video, then please subscribe the channel. The new ones, please subscribe the channel, and those who have been continuously following our channel, please share, subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment in the video. If you have any problems regarding any other flower, you can also mention in the comment section below. We will try to answer each of your queries.